47 members of staff from the Directorate of Industrial Training have been trained as International Vocational Qualification Level 3 assessors at Kiryandongo Technical Institute. These assessors will conduct international assessment, train other assessors, and advise the Directorate and assessment centers in key areas of development. The Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Education and Sports, Ketty Lamaro, says the ministry is advocating for quality graduates that are responsive to the labour market.
You may already know that there are companies in Uganda that will only employ people with international qualification. The oil and gas industry is one of such sectors that now demands international qualifications. You can all agree with me that the transformation of standards from local level UVQ to international level IVQ is an important milestone in our efforts to popularize TVET and to provide the human resource that the country needs instead of leaving such jobs to foreigners.
Lamaro hailed the Directorate of Industrial Training for building capacity of its staff to gain skills and certification for assessing international level qualifications.
That this intervention has not only started, and you will continue to equip more staff. I note that the volume of work you have is high. Just last week we were somewhere in Ntinda. Every other day there is something going on in DIT. So really the volume of work is high and you need even more international level assessors. Please continue and build an adequate pool of assessors for all levels.
The Acting Director, Directorate of Industrial Training, Patrick Byakatonda, says more staff will be equipped with international practical assessment skills to enable them improve the assessment training packages.
International certification is now critical, especially in oil and gas sector. Now, our assessors, in order to assess internationally, you should have internationally qualified assessors. So, what we have been doing, that is the training which we have started, and we have started the journey for internationalization of our DIT qualification.
The Assistant Commissioner in charge of Vocational Education and Training, Kiryandongo Eddy, says with these international certificates, the employability of our graduates will increase as they can be employed both locally and abroad.
We help Ugandans not only to access employment in Uganda, but also outside Uganda, especially in the oil and gas sector. But also you are aware, we have been exporting people to United Arab Emirates like cleaners. Those people are not qualified. If we export qualified and certified people, they are going to get more money from there, and then the money will come back to this country as a foreign exchange, and therefore our economy is going to grow.
International instructors Andre Erasmus and Anne Lewis from City and Guilds commended the performance of the staff during the training.